Hey everybody, I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Saturday. It's your girl Tasha Ray Bay, and we up in this thing. I hope you guys are doing well. So, guys, if you read the title, you know we're going to be talking about relationships, the Dusties, and the Pygmishas. So, guys, SheRaSeven is a YouTuber, and she's also on Instagram. And she drops some, sprinkle for the ladies and also the gents too. I think a lot of people have her pegged wrong. So we're going to get into this commentary today. So some of y'all may get mad. Oh, well. Okay. Level yourselves up because you guys need to stop, okay, dealing with these dusties and stop being roommates and taking care of these men. So, guys, listen, if you want to go and get some wine, okay, and drink or get some snacks, okay, and eat, okay, because we're going to talk about it. So I'm also going to have call-ins. If you would like to call, I would love to talk with someone and we can have a conversation here. So guys, as you're getting yourselves together, I'm going to go ahead and say hello to you. Hi, India. Hey, Boo. Hey, Cora. Hey, India. Hey, AK. Hey, Verena. Hey, Live, Laugh, and Love. Hey, yes, Cora. We're gonna talk about Sprinkle, because Sprinkle said it's time for us to level up. Okay, and that's on what? On what? Put it in the chat. What's it on? Okay, period. So, y'all, while y'all getting yourselves acclimated, getting yourselves together. Listen, Shira like be dropping some gems for real. Like we tired of the dusties. We tired of taking care of the men. So on my channel, we talk about a certain YouTuber that had, okay, the word had almost a half a million subscribers, but she don't no more, okay? So I feel like a lot of things that I will be talking about today could resonate in regards to um what not to do, okay? Because it was played out all on the internet. And again, like make it make sense here. So, guys, I want to start out, okay? Have you ever thought to yourself when a man cleans up a woman, she usually stays, right? Right? Can I get the church to say amen? Okay. Put your church finger up. But when okay, a man, okay, when you clean up a man, he is going to more than likely go for the woman that he really wants. Okay, let that sink in. Let it sink in on this Saturday, on this good Saturday. Okay, on this Saturday. Okay, so we definitely need to stop, okay, being pickmishas, picking up these dusties, having children out of wedlock, just doing the things that you need to be finding a man who is a provider. Okay, some people don't even understand what the word provider means, but the word provider, in my opinion, is he's providing you a life where you do not have to deplete, okay? Deplete, Deplete, your feminine energy. Okay, because then you don't have nothing else to give here. So I agree and I resonate with a lot what Shira said. She's been in the game. She has been provided for by her husband for years. We have to stop being complacent. If one man ain't gonna do, listen, you need to have, a couple on the side here, okay, that will. Okay, like period. Hey Nash Kayla. Hey guys. And some of us who are in relationships, sometimes we just have to think and then look and see what we don't want. Okay, what we don't want. And Shira is not saying to totally rely on a man. What she's saying is basically you being with this grown man and y'all sharing a household, that you could do things like online, like you could become a YouTuber, do things that you want to do, living a life of leisure or a soft life, So if you sitting here like working every day hard for the money to provide for this particular man, and you're having to pay 50-50, that's a roommate situation. Who wants that? Even 50-50 depletes your femininity, because you need to be at 100%, at 100% at all times. Some people may not agree, and that's on you, but we see how that has been played out. So again, when I was talking about, in regards to a man leaving, okay, if you're taking care of him, and he's going to resent you at some point. He's going to resent you, like he really is. So what are y'all thoughts? What are y'all thoughts about this? What are y'all thoughts about this? And don't let these women tell you that you're not worthy enough. These men tell you you're not worthy enough of, finding a man who is a provider. Like, I don't understand like what the problem is. But period. So let me say India. Okay, okay. Yes, the soft life. We want to live a soft and beautiful life. Okay, and you want to be able to do what you want to do, especially if you're living, okay, with a man, or you're trying to like enter into a relationship. If he can't provide for you, what is he there for? So if you're doing that and paying 50-50, you doing all the things like that, then your masculinity is showing. We've seen that happen. We've seen that. So we say men, Cora says men will cheat and literally provide for the side, but going 50-50 with the wife. Yes, exactly. Exactly. I agree with that. Yes, I agree. Let's see what else. Hey Pure. Hey guys. Hey Nash Kayla. Hey CC. Absolutely. And some people, they're not gonna agree with Shira, but you know, at the end of the day, you have to do what's best for you, but you deserve to be provided for. You are deserving of having, someone who respects you and wants to see you win. They want to see you win. So I had wrote some notes, and we are going to, so basically, Shira is just saying that we're dating all wrong, we're marrying all wrong. We've seen it, so I think Shira, she's trying to level up everyone, even the dusties. So for instance, if a dusty man wants a woman who is looking for a provider, if he wants that woman, get your money up, sir. Okay, get your money up. Get your money up. It's that simple. And women, you gonna have to do better. Like, a man is not going to want to provide for you if he's like you gotta have exude this energy. You have to, with your whole being, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. So y'all comment below and let me know. Look, hand pink and waving at the city. Yes. Yes. Hey Erica. Hey guys. Hey guys. So I just thought, that it's something that should be talked about, whether you agree or disagree. Like, again, you just have to want more for yourself. We've seen how this played out on my channel. We know about the mommies. We've seen their relationships play out, and it's nothing. They're still stuck in the same situation that they was when they first came onto YouTube. And that's so crazy to me. And having children and doing the things that at the end of the day, um is not really the thing to do and stuff though. So y'all let me know in the comments. So I was thinking to myself that they're ego driven. Okay, they are driven by their ego. Okay, so you have to kind of, stroke their ego a little bit. Like you just have to, do like little subtle things. You definitely have to do that. And like you would want a man who's like treating you like he's trying to level up at his job. You know what I'm saying? Like if he's a man who's ambitious in regards to his work and he's doing all the things, like he wants to make partner at the law firm, like that's the type of energy. And a lot of it is the energy. So it is what it is. Yes. Hey, pineapples. Hey. Verena said, I think women like to try to stick to what's familiar. Absolutely. Absolutely. But at the end of the day, you're losing. But you're losing. You're losing years. Losing your youthfulness. You're losing money. You're losing money. I mean, there are levels to this shit. So let's go ahead and we're gonna watch this little bit right here. Okay, so let me share my screen and let's just get into it.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. We're going to be talking today about stop paying these dust bills. Okay, I know a lot of you guys are new to the channel and going to ask a million questions about yo dusty or a guy you're with, whatever. My answers are all going to be the same. If you're not satisfied, do better or leave or stay there. Okay, up to you. My thing is when a woman literally starts paying for a grown man, and I just talked about this on my other channel, she's depleting herself of her feminine energy. So if you ever realize, a woman who pays for stuff, even if it's just 50, even if it's 50-50 or the whole, set of bills, and a grown man lives in the house, she is pouring her feminine energy into a masculine cause or a masculine man, and therefore she is going to be depleted of it. And when she's depleted of her feminine energy, a man is going to go look elsewhere for more feminine energy because now you have none, because now you're a man providing. So pick Misha, if y'all trying to keep a man for a long time, he needs to invest in you. He needs to give you money. He needs to make sure your bills are paid. He needs to make sure that he's treating you like you deserve to be treated, like you're his woman, not his roommate, not his business partner, but his woman. Okay. Otherwise, you're going to pour all your feminine energy out. And when you feel depleted after he leaves and you're mad, guess what? You ain't going to have no one to blame but yourself. All right. So stop giving these men money. If y'all are that dumb, y'all have to learn somehow, some way. Okay. Barbara the Builder, too. I know a lot of women are mad, but don't be mad at me. Be mad at yourself because you fell for the okie doke. Okay. Don't be mad. Don't be mad at me. You fell for the okie doke. And now you in there. Figure out how to get out or replace the feminine man who is allowing you to pour all your feminine energy into him and keep you masculine. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at yourself. So, women, stop giving to grown men. It's like being desperate. You're desperate if you have to reach in your purse and in your pocket living with a grown man. It means you don't have him. You're paying for him. Okay? You're not responsible for him unless he's your child or someone that you have vowed to take care of and signed papers for their medical and well-being, or if you adopted them. So if you ain't adopted that man, then you're not supposed to be paying for him. Okay?
Yeah, I was dying when I heard that part. I was like, yeah. So what do y'all think? What do y'all think? Are y'all like what is y'all thought process about that? I dropped the link as well. So what do y'all think, guys? What do y'all think? I mean, I agree with her. I do agree with her on that because look at what happened. Okay. Look, okay, so just look at what happened with the KK situation. Let's talk about that because we all know that. So we seen how that played out where she actually brought a man home and made him a home and like I just don't get like where that like her feminine energy is depleted because she has to take care of this man. Like in the beginning, she was buying him things, doing things, buying him 25 gifts. She ain't know that man like that. I'm like, why are you even purchasing anything for him? Like at this point. So, like in reference, I feel like, and I'm sorry that, she just let this man deplete her of her feminine energy. Now we're almost 5 to 6 years later into that particular relationship, and what is he doing? The same thing he did when she first DM'd him, but more than not, and then something else as well, that even though she was providing for him, like what did he go out and do? He went with the one that he more than likely really wanted, so the other young lady didn't have to do anything. I'm sure the other young lady didn't have to dig in her pocket at all. So, y'all ladies, please stop giving these men money and access to the things that you've worked hard for. Because, baby, like that's stuff that you shouldn't even be digging in your pocket at all. Like you shouldn't. He said the way he started with puddles is in the way she would end up. Absolutely. Yes, yes, I agree. Like she paid for him. Like she did. But what did she get out of it? What did she get out of it? Like what? What? And I understand, that she has the children and all that, but I just feel like at the time when they did have children started, he was just feeling bad for her. And that's crazy to me. So again, like I went live yesterday about Danae, like the same thing. Like y'all, like, but now I'm not too sure about, well, Danae did work, I believe, and I want to say that Derek actually, provided her, I guess a home for her and the children. But even still, that's crazy to me. I think she just wanted the kids. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But at what cost? Like at what cost though? Hey Latoy. Hey guys. Yeah. So hey Tara, did I say hi to you? CC? Yeah. So I mean, what are we thinking? I put the link if anybody wants to call and we could just talk about it. I mean, I would love to hear some input in regards to, I don't know if you guys even know Shira, if you even watch her, but I came across her maybe a few weeks ago, and I have been binge watching her videos. And, I agree with a lot of things that she says. And, I think a lot of women now need to be smarter in dating and more so look for someone who can provide for them. And it's not saying to rely completely on a man, just like so your bills are paid so you could do what really you want to do. So like I said, if you want to be a YouTuber, if you have things you want to do, you know what I'm saying, like you're not like struggling to help the grown man pay the bills. Like, nah, ain't nobody got time for that. So I was having a conversation with this about this with one of my co-workers, and she said that because we was talking about finances, because she's a married woman. I asked her like how is the dynamic in her home. So she told me that she sought the advice from seasoned married couples and seeing, like what they did in regards to finances. So what she said she did for her and her husband, like they have a joint account. Okay. So the joint account, he deposits into that. Okay, not her. She's able to take out, but she does not put into it. So she said that she has like a board. But I don't know where the board is, maybe on the refrigerator or some common place where, like the light bill, the mortgage, the this, the that is due at certain times of the month, and that money better be in that joint account. So she would go and just pay it, if that makes sense. So even though they have a joint account, together. She's not depositing nothing in it. It's him depositing into it, and she's paying the bills out of that. So you do have to do what works best for you. Not all households. Maybe there's another method. A lot of people really don't share about how they do their finances and this, that, and the third. But I just thought that was interesting. Because I'll be damned if I'm gonna have a joint account with a man and I have to put into it where, like, what are you doing, sir? I want to take out, sir, not put in. Okay. So that's just what it is. Hey, Miss Rye. Hey, guys. That says she got some mediocre pipe and 3K. Hey, mediocre for sure. I'm sure it is. Yes, but you watching. Oh, okay. Goes up until time. This is my kind of Saturday when it's raining. Yeah, absolutely. I thought, let me just come on live and chit chat with y'all. Because, like I said, I'm kind of over the mommy content. Like, I just feel like at the end of the day, I mean, it is what it is, but I just thought we would talk about something different. But I still be peeking my head in and out, to see what's popping. But yes, thank you, Vicky. Period. Hi, Vicky. Yeah. So, like, what are y'all thoughts, guys? What are y'all thoughts about this? Like, how many of you are in relationships at this present time? Put a one in the chat and put a two if you are not. Cause I just want to know, like, what is your dynamic in your relationship? And it's okay, like if you feel like you want to be the provider. I mean, that's up to you, and that's what Shira was saying. Like, you either stay there, get going, or just whatever the case may be. But I just feel like we definitely are dating wrong and marrying wrong. So I guess you might have to go to different and new places to find these men, or have the men find you. So if you're living in the hood, more than likely, your provider is not going to live in the vicinity or close by, unless he's lost. Yeah, so you might have to like go to like a happy hour, go to another part of town. Because you never know who you'll meet. And it's when you leave out the door, make sure you look decent, and be confident. Act like you are not new to this, that you're true to this. I mean, I just don't understand how hard that is, because at the end of the day, speaking of the word hard, you have to work so hard. You're working so hard for the dusty. Like, what? Like, makes no sense. Okay, so wait. Oh, and glad. Okay, so some of y'all, okay, okay, okay. So I wasn't trying to be like all up in y'all biz naive, but I just want to know y'all thought processes in regards to what Shira is saying. Do you agree with her? Do you not? Are you on the fence? Like, what's going on? Like, what's going on here? Yeah, I know that's right, and glad about it. Cause y'all, I ain't trying to waste time no more. I'm not trying to waste time no more, no more. And don't give the dusties your energy. Like, don't give them your energy just because you a little lonely and this man is paying attention to you, this, that, and the third. Like, keep it moving. You cannot get my number, sir. You can't have access to me, sir. No, or just get ignored. I mean, you might be called a bitch, but oh well. Oh well. Yes, y'all. Yes, yes. But there are some women, there are some naysayers who don't agree with her. And I'm like, yeah, you stay in the place that you're at. Stay in the place that you're at. Cause it's crazy. Like, and and don't let people say that, and you don't have to be the finest thing, and there might be something about you or something that you're exuding that the BBL woman and the like they can't. I don't know. I just feel like, like your sensuality, your femininity, it's something that pours out of you, if that makes sense. Like you either have it or you don't. And if you don't, maybe try to, just not really practice because it ain't. I don't know. Look. Look. Hey, Bree. Hi, beautiful. All right, guys, we got a guest.
Hey
Hey,
y'all, hey y'all.
hey, y'all. Welcome, Karina. How are you?
I'm good, y'all. I'm good.
What's good with you? I'm trying to get
Good.
us okay. Yes, what's up?
I'm good. I was just like chiming in on the subject at hand.
Yes, well, thank you. Thank you. You look
Um,
absolutely beautiful. You was
Girl,
like,
like I gotta make myself feel good today. You know,
yes,
my
you
future
look,
booski might be out there. My future
hey,
booski might be out there.
you look like your provider is on the way, baby.
Yes, I want that soft life.
Hey, on the way, on the way, on the way, on the
Yeah.
way.
I want the soft life. I don't want the hard knock life. Never
Yes,
did.
we tied.
We had.
Tied.
But
Yeah,
to kind of chime into that, I think I said before in the comment that women deal with certain things because of familiarity. They don't want to they don't want change. They're scared that, oh, the other dude might be worse than this dude that I'm dealing with. But it's like, no, you shouldn't even want to deal with that whatsoever. Like,
absolutely.
it's about self-worth. And some women are just the kind of like, oh, the pick me type chicks.
Yes,
They
yes,
want
yes,
to be seen. So they start to lose themselves for these dudes.
absolutely,
They
absolutely.
do. They start to lose themselves. And it
Right.
gets to the point like when you start, I just want to say this, and I'm gonna be very, because the word of the day is transparent, right? I'm gonna be very transparent. I can remember once upon a time. I'm gonna be honest about it. I can remember. I mean, I've never gave no man nothing, but
Okay.
I got a point in my life where I did lose myself, but not lose myself. I was conforming in a way. Matter of fact, I was accepting things that I wouldn't have normally accepted, if
Right.
that makes sense.
Right. 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 Right.
But never gave up my money. I don't believe in that.
Right,
You
right,
know,
right. Now, I've
never.
done the same. I've been
You
there.
know what I mean? Like you lose yourself a little bit, and then what happens when you lose yourself? Those dudes play on that. They see
They
that,
do.
and so once you start coming back to that, your actual mental state of mind, where you know that you know what that other side of your mind is like. You know what? You would have never accepted that. You would have never went for that. You get
Absolutely.
yourself back right. Then you cut that person off. Like I can't see women always wanted to be the pick me type of chicks. It just don't make sense to me.
Right, right. Absolutely. Let me do it. Hi, Brazier. Okay, is this cool? Oh wait. Okay, is that too much? And
You're
so
good.
how?
Well, I like being on camera like that.
How?
I like being on camera like that.
Okay. Hi, Brazier. Hey, Brazier. So you
Hey,
in the conversation. It's good to see you.
Hey, how y'all doing?
We're
good,
good.
good, good.
Good.
Yes, we are good. Well, go ahead,
So
Trina.
yeah, so like I said, I mean, it was once upon a time, but you know what happens with those stories? They do end. Well, for me, it ended for me. But when
Right.
you're looking at other people's lives and you start watching things like giving men money and doing so much for a man, that's coddling. That does not allow a man to be a man. Like
Absolutely.
you won't even know the full benefit, what his full potential is because you're not allowing him to show you. Number one.
Yes, absolutely.
This is why a lot of us are losing because there's a lot of women out here that's accepting that behavior, and then these men, when they come around to us, they thinking, "Oh, this
Yes,
is what we want," because other women were accepting that. So it's like,
right.
no, no.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's the problem. So that's what Cher is saying. I believe that's what she's saying too, because these men, they just think that any woman is like the women they've been dealing with. Like, you don't have to work for them. There's nothing you need to do.
And who wants to take care of a man? Like, I don't want to see you in my house scratching your
Yeah,
your
look,
your
scratching your
cojones,
right,
draws hanging off the half of
absolutely.
your butt. You know, you want to go to the kitchen, not wash your hands, and drink out the milk carton.
Yes, absolutely. Look, hey, you can chime in, Brazil.
Oh no, I didn't want to butt in. I didn't want to, talk over anyone. I was
No,
trying to
come
wait
on,
for.
come on in, come on in.
Bravo. Yes.
So who is this woman? Who is we talking about?
SheRaSeven. She's on YouTube and she's on Instagram as well. This is a young lady who it's just teaching us games, teaching the women game, and the men as well if they want to listen. Like, get your money up if you want,
Right,
a woman who's looking for a provider.
right.
Yeah, but hey, damn girl, but yeah, it's she just drops gems and say to stop paying for men, like 50-50 is a no, like stop depleting your feminine energy, like things of that nature. But you can apply it to not just a relationship, you can apply it to your work, anything. You just take the advice and apply it to where you think you more than likely need. In my opinion,
I think 50-50 in a relationship is great.
50-50 in a relationship.
Yeah, y'all don't like
Okay, so
50-50?
why?
I don't know. It's just I don't know. I feel like I don't want my man. I mean, I like a hard working man,
Yes,
you
yes.
know, and I like, for him to, to take care of home and everything. But I just feel like I would just feel like useless and just, I don't know, less of a woman if I don't meet him halfway. That's just me.
I don't. I mean, you're entitled to your opinion, but I think what she's referencing is like having a whole man at home and you're a slave. You're taking care of this. You know what I'm saying?
A
Like,
Oh no, I
dusty,
can't do
right? A
that.
dusty.
definitely. But if 50-50 works for you, I mean, that's you. But, so is he able to afford you like a life? Like, are you happy at this place in your life? Like, are you good?
Say
Like,
that again, Ty.
do you think that like you are deserving of a provider man, I guess? Like, are
I
you
mean, yeah, I want someone that can take care of me. Is that what you're asking?
Yes. So
Yeah, of
are you
course.
are you contributing to the household?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
That's 50-50, right?
so what? So you're paying like half the mortgage, half the whatever the case may be.
Yeah, I mean, it's my house, it's my bills too. I mean,
I
we
know,
both.
and I get it. I get it. I
Yeah,
get it.
yeah.
I get
But I,
it.
ca- I can't take care of no whole ass man though.
Yeah, right. I
Right,
understand. I understand.
right.
Yes, yes, I agree. I agree. But I think more so she was just telling us to vibrate higher. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? So I don't know. I'm assuming you work.
Oh yeah, I'm working now.
No, you working hard for the money. Yeah, you working hard.
I just
Look,
think
So
she
I
was just
work
saying
from
like stop
home
accepting
and
bull crap.
but okay, but what you say, Verena?
She go ahead.
Oh,
oh no, I was just saying I work from home and then I just do like side stuff like on the weekends. So
right. Got you.
yeah.
I understand,
I
but
mean, I just like this. You just can't have no man just sitting in your house and being a dusty. Like I said, if that's the
Uh-uh.
case, if
like,
that's the case, put on the panties,
okay.
put on the skirt, put on the bra, and assume your position. Because there's no way that I'm gonna be sitting here and it's too feminine energy sitting in the household. That don't make sense to me. I need to know that you're a man, and it does not make you feel good.
I was listening to the radio, and this lady, she was like, the guy that she was dating, like, he didn't have, like, a good job. Like, he worked, like, at Popeyes or something like that. But she
Right.
worked, like, as, like, a nurse and stuff. Like, she made, like, most of the bank. And she was like, she didn't mind or whatever because he had, had like good sex and stuff. And I was like, girl, that's not worth
See, that's the
it.
thing, right? But see, but that's but that's what Shira was trying to say. Like, the D ain't paying no bills. Like, and I thought about it. So I know a lot of, like me. I'm gonna use myself as example. Like, if you wasn't attractive to me, then I can't deal with you. But I feel like that's kind of selfish in a way because it's only benefiting me, if that makes sense. Like, so my provider might be a Ugmo. He might be.
I don't care if you're ugly, long as you got some type of hustle.
Well, I don't know if I could kiss you, sir. I don't know if I could put my lips to yours, sir. If you, I don't know about me. So,
I have a friend, like I have a boyfriend, and he's not like the best of looking guy. Like he's like medium ugly or whatever, but he's a hard working man. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that about him.
I like that.
He thinks of you.
So funny.
He all right. He ain't all of that.
I always say somebody I can't look you in your face. I can't do it. It's like what they say, only a face a mother can love. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Do it.
But ugly to somebody else isn't ugly. Right, exactly, CC. Right. I agree.
And then you know what? You got the most unattractive guys that are the ones that you're not attracted to. Those are really the ones that you meet.
Absolutely.
And trust me, I passed up some good looking. I passed up those particular guys, and now I look back and I'm like, they give them somebody the world. Like that's the hardest part is to watch.
Those are the main ones.
Absolutely. So let me ask y'all. So do y'all agree
about vibrating higher?
Yeah, well, in regards to like your feminine energy, finding a provider, man, you not paying none of the bills, him taking care of the household. If he can't afford you, move on to somebody else who can.
Yeah, it's like for me because
in a way, yeah, I do a little.
I mean, because let's be real.
I'm gonna keep it on the wood. Okay. At the end of the day, I feel like as long as we both are able to provide, just say for instance, I fall. I gotta know that you can provide when I fall.
Yes.
I gotta know that you can pay all the bills. You know what I mean? And we don't have no worries. I'm not just saying bills. I'm talking about like food, gas, light, whatever we need. I gotta know that you can cover me when I'm down. And you know what I'm saying?
Able to do that from the jump though, like.
That's true, but I'm just saying it may be a time in life where he may fall. So what happens?
I would date someone who's not wait, what Cora say? I would date someone who's not conventionally attractive if they can provide. Looks fade. Yes, except for mine. Except for us ladies. Look. Yeah, I agree. I agree. But what I'm saying is, why waste your time with the besties? If he can't do nothing for you, then give you good dick. I mean, you doing everything for him. Like that. I think that's what she's pretty much.
But you know what? That's true because that I feel, and I don't know how any of you ladies say put it one to the same way. I feel like a lot of times that's the very reason why a lot of us okay.
Hi, Shirley.
I feel like that's why they say
right.
It's because of the sexual side of the relationship.
I think we're here. Echo. So
I don't know. One of them.
Can you hear?
Let's see.
I don't know. Is it?
It might be.
The audio. All right. Look. Okay.
Down here. It could be my phone. And don't y'all say nothing.
I don't hear you there.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yes.
Okay.
So was it Brazier's phone?
I think it was Brazil's phone.
Okay. Come back, Brazier.
Because I'm
Baby,
about to say it ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't got no iPhone, so cut the bullshit.
you know what? Listen, my phone.
Don't blame it. Don't blame it on my Android.
Leave
I
it. Look. Because they can't FaceTime me if they're on Android.
That's all right. That's all right. We got other ways. We got other ways to make stuff happen.
Okay. I don't got time to be using
We got other stuff to
Google.
make things happen. Hey, they got pigeons. They got pigeons.
But I feel like we have to change our mindset.
That's true.
I think if you're stuck in the same mindset that you've been, I get it. That's like with anybody telling you something. Like
Right.
if you've been doing stuff for years, okay, and you're cool with it. If somebody comes and gives you a new way, a new idea of thinking about things, I mean, we know you love your Dusty, but at the end of the day,
Dusty.
I mean, hey, KK, you love your Dusty, ma'am.
Look, I want to wear the skirt. I don't want to wear the pants. You understand? So whoever comes to me, look, you got to wear the pants wholeheartedly. I'm not doing the pants and the skirt.
Right, but he's gonna resent her at some point because see, he gonna do all this and then be with the woman that he really wants.
But you know what happens with that?
What?
You can give a man everything, right?
Yeah.
But what happens is that man to go to the next woman and give her everything that he was supposed to have. Now you mad.
Hell out of her. Just like Gabe gets with me. He's gonna spoil the hell out of me.
I'm saying, and Glory, my little niece.
And Glory. Yes, he's gonna take care of me, my daughter. Like Glory, me and Glory, we leveling up.
Glory leveling up. Listen to ATL.
He's a provider.
He's a provider.
I'm not gonna stop. I'm a work harder. Wait, real quick. Did y'all see Blue Ivy? Real quick.
Yes, I seen her. Yes. I said, go ahead, baby girl.
Proud mom, Blue Ivy.
Go ahead, baby girl. Yeah.
Okay, so let's
stop
it. Okay, but let's see. Nah, he might have problems with Glory. Oh, Glory being a strip, but then Glory won't strip no more. That's why I'm trying to find me a provider who can provide for us. Okay.
Glory still in the ATL.
But
still in the ATL.
Like for real. But just look at these mommies, okay? Because I know a lot of us that are in here, we've seen the relationships of but all of them were kind of like Dusty.
They are.
He was a provider, nobody. But look, where they're steadily having children, steadily.
Let me tell you something.
Like you tired.
When you present these dudes to your platform and they come with nothing, you let everybody know they're Dusty. I'm sorry.
They
ain't seen no progression for none of these guys that have been on that platform. And I don't care about, you haven't seen behind the scenes, man, bump that because I'm a visualist. I'm a visualist. I go by what I see. I don't go by what I hear. We go by what we see.
Right, because there ain't no different. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Yeah. You just even do anything together. Like y'all are not being provided for. They're not taking you out. You're doing everything.
In the words of friend. Okay.
I know. The friend be like,
okay. I love it. I love when she says that. Okay. Shout out to friend.
I know, but but you know what the crazy thing is? And shout out to all the reactors. Shout out stuff out and just talking about it and this, that, and the third. Because honey, any
ladies in the chat, have y'all ever had a Dusty? In all honesty, have y'all ever lost yourself at some point where you found yourself doing things out of character, looking out for a man more than what you should have? Like, in all honesty.
In there, yeah. But then I smart my ass up.
Okay.
baby, ain't no.
Yeah,
Yeah, I woke up.
yeah, yeah. You. I mean, and at some point, I feel like it's about the maturity. Like if your mind, if your mental stability is mature enough to say, you know what,
Yes.
this is not what's supposed to happen. You know what I mean? This is not what's supposed to happen. And why are these women not waking up? That's the question. What's keeping you there?
But
What's
okay,
keeping you taking care of a man?
but what happened to the providers? Like, because like, okay, so back in the day, the husbands were the providers. They went out to work, this, that, and the third.
Mhm.
The wives and the mothers, they stayed home, rearing the children, just doing the things, the household things.
Let me tell you something. I just talked to a friend of mine, a couple of friends of mine, and some of their guy friends, maybe like I want to say a few weeks ago,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
he, you heard the one that was on the phone on my
Oh
on
my
my
God. God. The little
on my
one.
Instagram.
Ah,
He's one. He
we
really
going
believes
there? Are we going there?
we finna go there.
Okay.
He's one of the ones that always says that he feels he's not in the business of taking care of a woman.
Right.
His mind is what are you gonna do for me? And it's like, okay.
Ooh.
I'm like,
Oh,
what is your rendition of what
yes.
can you do for
Yes.
me?
Okay, I had one like that too, and this is recently because he was like, I'm the prize, sir, not you." And he
Hello.
wanted me to chase. I'm sorry, I'm not chasing you, sir. I am the woman. A man is
Exactly.
a hunter. I'm not going to take that away from you, sir. So it is what it is,
I think for him,
and it's
and
a
like I said,
turn.
when I say he's a friend, he gets on my nerve. Y'all heard him. Y'all heard him. The ones who was there, y'all heard him.
I
He
heard.
gets on my nerve.
Yes,
But
yes,
I just don't like. I told him I don't like his mentality of way he thinks because people feel like because they have money that they
yeah,
can sway. They can sway.
yeah,
They feel like because some people have done it right to where they like their finances and everything is in order. They can live the way they want to live, the whole nine. But my thing is, you have to understand. I told him you have to understand that even the women that you talk to in your life, you can't sway them with money. You know what I mean?
well,
Like,
yeah,
oh,
well, yeah. I mean,
you
well,
know, you can't. Well, some women can be swayed. The ones that's
yeah,
bucket
yeah.
out here,
Sway
the
me,
bucket
baby.
babies,
Sway me.
the bucket babies out here. But you can't be his theory is that he feel like he shouldn't take care of a woman.
Oh. So leave him right where he is and go find you
Guess
one.
what? I ain't got to deal with that. Look, I ain't got to deal with that. I told him, well, that's a
Yeah,
blessing. At the end of the day, you never ran across me because, baby, I'm gonna get them pockets.
yes,
I'm gonna be taken care of.
right, period.
Sure.
Let nobody
But
say that you can't, because you can. The out of all these people on earth, and
girl.
you might have to date outside your race. I mean, you might
Yeah,
have.
I think a lot of people are scared too because they want to stick to their nationality. They don't want
Yeah,
to
yeah.
date
I
a
mean,
black man.
I'm one of those. Like, I would prefer,
Yeah,
you know.
I tried it. I tried it, and I felt like they were too.
Yeah,
They were too touchy feely with me, and I'm just like, no, I'm not feeling that.
I
But
don't know. Yeah, I feel you. And it's
I'm
not for everybody. But some relate. Okay, so what's the lady name? Y'all know, is her name Tierra Marie, and she's married to the Caucasian guy.
I
Y'all
think
know
it's. Okay.
Tierra J or Tierra. Y'all
I
know.
think I might know who you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah. She has a handsome husband. He's yeah. I give yeah.
Look at what's her name? What's her name?
Oh
Nitra B.
yes. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes.
I mean, I look at Nitra B. She's making it work for her. So I just feel like,
Yeah.
it depends on what you like. It depends on my friend. It's like some people, I'm not gonna say everybody closed minded. You just like what you like, period.
Right. Look, Tara says, yeah, this is what I was thinking. I ain't really want to say it, Tara, because I need mine well. Sorry.
Hey,
I
ain't
don't
nothing
want
wrong with it.
I don't want to look down and see this color.
Girl, don't look, hey, Kabasa. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I'm good.
Kabasa, that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, you said it. Come on. Yeah, but I guess getting back to the topic at hand,
Yeah.
I
Okay, here we go.
I think that we just need to know that we're worthy and
Mhm.
deserving of a provider man. Stop
Yeah.
wasting time with these men because they look good, they sling good dick.
That's it. Yep.
Where does good dick pay the bills? Like where
Yeah.
is that at? Is the dick writing the bills?
Well, I don't know, man. Anything is possible with this modern technology. And you know they getting rid of us. They want us to. They put these little robots in. they put these robots in, so everything's possible.
Hey, I'll say that if the robot's a provider.
Right.
And I paid the mortgage. Money for you to go shopping.
Look, I will put on your lace front.
I just purchased the groceries for the month.
Oh my God.
Are you ready for me to? Hey, I just ran your back.
Oh.
Hey, I might need a robot. Take off here. I'm ready to massage you. I know you're hurting, Tasha. Lay down.
Oh shit.
See,
Oh.
you know, kick me off the
Oh my God, my head. Oh my goodness, girl.
You're enjoying this live. Oh, we can get a rose. Remember the rose?
Right.
Yeah, y'all told me. I remember y'all told me to use the setting on.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You saw me there. Oh. Woo. Ring the bell.
Oh, that was funny. This is
Oh my God. That was a good one.
gosh. Love that. Wait.
Shout out to the robots.
Out to the robots, to the rose, to every shout
Yeah,
out
but
to providers.
yeah, but real talk, you know, I think a lot of women want to be provided for. They want to be cared for. They want to be taken care of. They want that. You know, I feel like, well, to the buckets after the buckets don't want that. They really don't care. But the real women that really know what the business is, they really want that. They really want it.
You brought up a great point, and that's what I was trying to reiterate earlier in the live when you said that talking about that in regards to like a woman, she really do want to be provided.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, like to vibrate higher and to stop wasting your time on dudes that you know, I mean, if that's what you want, like Shira said, you know, you can stay where you're at. Don't be mad at the next woman who's going for hers. You know, you may not be in a position to have a nice outfit or like have your hair, but do the best you can do. Because honestly, when a man, if you're at least at 70% when you go out, see a man, he needs to figure out where he fits in. A man, you know, a hunter, he's gonna look, he's gonna say, like, oh, okay, well, you know, I can elevate her a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But the potential is there.
And then it's like it goes back when we don't want to go biblical because nobody's living really by the word anymore. But you know, in the Bible, they'll say, you know, he who finds the wife finds what? A good thing. So we ain't supposed to be looking. They supposed to come and find us technically. They supposed to be looking. They supposed to be shouting. You know?
Yes. I forgot to do my spray.
Spray, sis. Let's go. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Ooh. Y'all like the live. Y'all like the live.
Yes.
And different to talk about.
Yeah, you know, but I agree. I mean, I've always, you know, even when I did make those mistakes, I always did want that for myself. But it don't always go the direction you want it to go in. Absolutely. Until you start to mature, you start to grow with age. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then you start saying, you know what? That's what I wanted that. I always wanted that.
Right. No, I want it now. I want it right now.
I want it now.
I want it right, and I'm not settling no more. I feel like
we can't. You can't.
You know, right now, I'm ready to be outside this summer, go to places that I
Yeah,
normally.
I'm about to move around, make some moves. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't know what I'm on, I
Yeah.
might be, I might be, look, I might be coming to New York. I got a little New York boo.
You got a little,
Uh,
you got a little,
uh,
no, hey, howdy,
I
you
might
got,
be coming to the Bronx somewhere.
yeah, mom,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
and and all right. No, let me say, you never settle. Absolutely,
You
pure.
never settle. You're not supposed to.
You never settle
You're
because when
not.
you settle, you're diminishing.
You
Okay,
are. And I
you
think and you give the guys the wrong idea that everybody is going to accept. Well, the ones that are dingback, I always call them either bunkers. They always have that persona in their mind that every woman is the same. Every woman ain't the same. You know what I
right.
mean?
Yes,
You got to
that's
be careful how you come to women.
right.
Yeah.
Right, because listen, yeah, because I mean I don't know if I mentioned this, but the other day I had met a gentleman. He was fine. He was good
Point.
and fine, but he was
Yeah. Yeah.
crazy though. The more I was talking to him, I was like, oh hell no. Every,
Right.
everything he said that he was doing. He told me he doesn't harass women. He doesn't
Mm.
that he's not this, that, and the third. He was telling me that he was waiting for a settlement in like 2 to 3 months. He told me his mother, dollar for dollar, what she received, what his sister received. Why should I know that?
What?
So I'm thinking to myself, well, maybe I'll wait around. Like, can I deal with this for 2 or 3 months? I mean, listen, the
Jackpot, jackpot,
yeah, the
jackpot.
conversation just it went left. Then he started calling me, and
Oh
then
my
he
God.
started to call me, send me a message, call me, send me a text. I didn't respond because I said, "You crazy, sir?
Mm.
Phone, you're blocked, sir."
I had to block a couple of.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I mean, listen,
Yeah.
I ain't waiting 2 or 3 years for you, but I feel like he said that because he was overcompensating for what he lacked. Because I
Well, he didn't have it. He did. He had to say something to keep you
about his son. I just met him. I'm
right.
talking all this happened in one day. I'm not talking about
Mm.
saying this happened the other day. This was what's today? Saturday. I think this was Thursday or like
Right.
I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
I don't like stuff like that. I feel like
Yes, yes.
your business is not to be told. Your business when it
Yo,
comes financially.
I'll read you these texts, y'all, because it's crazy. Because, like, okay, he calls me and then he tells me,
I'm gonna pop out the chat, but I'm still listening. I
okay,
gotta go take
okay,
care of something real
okay,
quick.
okay. So, what he do? Oh, he still have the number in here. Okay, so, oh, yeah. And everything he starts out, LOL, LOL. Nothing ain't funny. So, he's saying, see, I'm real. I keep to myself, no drama and honest, and I'm loyal. I'm rare. Then he says, but I don't chase or harass no female love. I like fun. I aim to please, if you know what I mean. Dusty energy. But at the end of the day, I don't do games, and I can already tell. I see you're full of them. So he was saying I was full of it. I'm like, you read me all wrong, like for real, for real. I said, anyway, see, I call. Let's see if you call me back. And then I ain't called. Then he sends me another text. I already know how this is going to go. You didn't even call back, first off, but no worries though. Enjoy your day. No response from me. LOL. I already figured that anyway. It was nice meeting you though. Take care. Still no response from me. Then, LOL, just for the record, I already knew and told you yesterday what you would do, and I wasn't going to hit you. I did just to prove my point. Second, I wasn't even calling about getting up. Like, what? Anyway, be safe. Tell my homeboy I said, what's up? So he's thinking that I have another man, I guess. And then I'm about and then I ain't no response again. Then he says, LOL. Everything starts well with LOL, like weird. I know all about love, but he about to be in trouble soon. Like, what? Like, this is the energy that I don't know what to do with this. So I just have not responded at all. Like, yeah, you're blocked, sir. Yeah. So, mm. But there's, but what I'm saying, the red flags. Now, let me say this to a pick Misha, that shit would be cute to her. It would be cute to her, but for me, nah, like I'm not dealing with that. And imagine if I gave you some. Imagine if I was the type to give you some on the first day. His ass be stalking, harassing. I can guarantee you. I ain't even do anything. And you're like, I don't get it, y'all. Oh, y'all. So this is the type shit that I'm not trying to deal with. So, yeah. Red flags. Yeah, exactly. Live, laugh, and love. Red flags. For real, for real. But yeah, guys, like exactly right. We don't have time for that. You right? Because I'm like, yeah, no. Because when we were talking, but I will admit, I thought for a split second, I was like, okay, can I deal with this for 2 or 3 months so he get his settlement? I said, oh hell, no. I was like, yeah, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I mean, you must want me to spend it if you're telling me all about it. Like, I'm just saying. I said, maybe I'll hit him up in about 2 or 3 months. See, he get his settlement. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Well, guys, yeah, but I think that's all I got for right now. Thank you, ladies, for calling in. Brazil and Verena, yes, thank you so much for calling in. I hope that you got something out of this live. If there's any new people in the bushes, please go ahead and subscribe and like. Hey, replay gang, y'all comment. I always forget to say something to you guys if you've gotten this far. So, guys, on that note, enjoy your Saturday. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys. Thank you.